Psychic messages for you, not your basic reader. Talking to the geniuses. The geniuses who label themselves as autistics. The normies and the muggles may have difficulty understanding my language. I speak metaphor speak. Fried chicken. Black swan. White butterfly. An empty lot. These are the totems. It don't matter if it's black or white. There's a lot about the black and white. There's not a lot of shades of gray. It's like very black, white, and red still. What has been speaking from the environment. The red is very fast. Fast power coming in. Coming and going. Could be people's rage. Power is power. There's healthy anger. There's rage. There's a lot of power just flying around, whipping around. Money, the burgundy, slower. It's wine colored more than burgundy, maybe whining about money. You may have noticed the golden purse seems like it's walking away from you, but it's not walking away from you. Everything is moving through the cosmos and you just got to move with it. The empty parking lot or empty lot, it's not a parking lot unless you want to make it a parking lot. Aren't you supposed to build a building on that lot? It looks like there's nothing there, but it's to build upon. 3 ducks back on the block. There's something going on there. The female duck, so maybe a female, who is just facing off with one of the males. And the other male duck has her back. And they're just communicating with the eyes. The female duck is just like talking with the eyes to the male duck. And she is like letting him have it. But it's like at higher levels. It's just like and the other male duck can feel it. And then I asked Spirit for, a specific message, like for the collective, specific message about this. And immediately the female duck just went and cleaned her own butt and cleaned her own feathers, just put her nose back in her own business. And after a minute or two or 30 seconds, not long, cleaning, spreading her wings, cleaning, fluffing up her own feathers, spreading her wings. Eventually, the male duck that she was facing off to started cleaning himself. And we all know after that huge shitstorm of July, there's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done. The women are done wiping the guys' bums, and the men have got to clean themselves. So this is kind of the messages of the environment. Also, a yellow and green ball with a green bottle. So this is what fell down on the block path. So this is collapsed out of the new timeline. This is energies of that pride that has to do with a lot of emotion, that yellow and green together, that it's like a lot of heart pride. The keyword pride. It's getting dropped. It's getting left behind. And along with it, somebody's got an alcohol issue. That's the drop in the bottle behind, whoever that's for. Shall we pull some cards? Oh, the Psalms and Proverbs is actually calling me. There's an energy of like... there's like such good energy too coming in. It doesn't seem to match. It's like you can feel the tables have turned. There's been a huge friggin' shift. And there's still this like, I guess that's the sound of the empty lot. Like, it's frustration. It's frustration. People are frustrated. I don't think they know what to do with their anger. People who aren't used to being angry. People are disgusted with anger. There is such a thing as healthy anger. You need healthy anger to fire up, get your life force back after you were abused, after you were traumatized. You need to get a bit angry just to start expressing yourself, because expression is the opposite of depression. And if you don't start expressing your emotions, if you don't feel your emotions in your cells, in your bones, in your balls, in your brain, feel it in your toes. You gotta feel your emotions. Let it course through you. Just don't abuse anybody else. Not mentally, not verbally, not emotionally, and certainly not physically. And what is the difference when you're embodied? There is no difference. When you abuse someone mentally or emotionally, they feel it in their body. So be careful not to abuse people. There's this fiery energy coming around. You don't fight fire with fire. Only love could kill the demon. I'm not saying to love demons, not at all. Don't waste a speck of your energy arguing with demons. Don't give a drop. Do not be food for the archons. Boundaries. Self-love can kill the demon. Love is love. Love yourself enough to walk away. Piriakiatse Kyoto. I open it to Proverbs 31 at the... there's like not a lot here, so I think we're meant to read just this. Very interesting finger pull there. And supplies belts to the tradesmen. Strength and dignity are her clothing. So strength and dignity. This is God's armor. This is your belt of dignity. Your belt of dignity is your sacral chakra center. You want to expand the orange sherbet sunshine, the rising sunshine, just glowing, pumping out your sacral chakra. That's your strength and your dignity, coming from your creative center. And have it rise up here for a healthy pride, glowing yellow, and the third sun up here, white, bluish white. She opens her mouth in wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. Yeah, kill them with kindness. She looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and bless her. Her husband also, and he praises her, saying, "Many daughters have done nobly, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised." Give her the product of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates. I don't like the term fearing God, because God says fear not. But what they mean by fear God is a woman who fears God is a woman who walks with God. I certainly don't fear God, but I definitely walk with God, knowing there is nothing to fear, because God is with me. And when God is with you, nothing can strip away your dignity. Anyone who blasphemes you is blaspheming God, and they will have hell to pay for that. It's not up to you to do the face-off, like that duck was doing. But you can face off at higher levels and say what you never got to say. You can do that schooling of kindness on your tongue at higher levels until you're ready to next meet and talk in person, or never. You don't even need to do it at ground level. If it's toxic, stay away. But you can get out the words you need to say soul to soul at higher levels, and then just go back to minding your own business with your own feathers, and then spread your wings like Isis, and just go back to your own feathers, cleaning, and eventually, because there's no more receptor for the toxicity. That person, whether they're in your life or not, they will eventually clean themselves. because you did so much of your own cleaning. Please subscribe on YouTube.